I am Mr. Miller, and I teach 7th grade English Language Arts, and I'm also the advisor for Libby's Writing Club. It's fairly self-explanatory in the name. It's a group of word nerds that gets together once a week, and each week we get a random writing prompt, either using, we spin a wheel and it's either write a poem. We have writing dice, which there's like 7 different dice, and each one has like an element to the story, like character, point of view, setting, and etc. Or there's a random number generator, and I have a book that has like 514 different writing prompts, and we might pick just from one of those. And then after that little bit of writing prompt, it's kind of open workshop time for people to share things that they've been working on in their own free time, to get feedback from their fellow authors that are interested in improving their own work.
Writing Club is a space to share your stories and listen to other people's stories and get ideas flowing, I guess. Oh, I need help with this one story idea. So you would go and share your idea with Writing Club, and they would give you ideas, you know?
That's kind of the cool thing about Writing Club is that they, while we have a lot of folks who really like to write fantasy, we have people who naturally want to write poetry a little bit more, or are really interested in science fiction, or somebody we have is really interested in writing realistic fiction.
I personally am a big fan of your more traditional literature, like you would see in like a book, like more novels. That's personally where I like to go. But you know, literature spans like a whole wide range of a lot of different things, and I think all literature is extremely powerful and something that we should continue to protect as an art.
What do people really like to write? While most people, like I said, kind of lean toward fantasy, it's not limited to that. There's all sorts of different genres and styles that people seem to like to write in Writing Club. It's a pretty diverse group, which is awesome. Well, as an English teacher, and a huge word nerd, I thought it would be great to have a nice platform, nice little outlet for people who want to get a little extra time and attention on their writing, to create that place for them. Have I seen improvements in the writing? Because it's such a quick club and we only meet once a week, it's hard to really gauge whether there's a lot of improvements, but that's really where the feedback plays a part. When people share their own writing, we open it up for people to say, oh, hey, this dialogue is really, really cool, but it's a little bit choppy in, your descriptions. Maybe you can break up the paragraphs a little bit more, or maybe consider including more of the 5 senses so that we can really feel like the reader can really feel like they're there in your story. That's what it's, yeah. So the improvement really comes from, and that's the cool part, really comes from the other club members, and not necessarily me as an advisor, as an English teacher.